Good afternoon. Here's a look at 1690 WJGP Wolverine Radio News. I'm Ron Osbourne. The Mohegan Sun casinos, threatened by increasing competition and battered by the worst recession in decades, and consumers reluctant to spend, delivered some good news today as it reported increases in first quarter revenue and profit. Revenue rose at the Mohegan Tribal Gaming Authority, the parent company of the Connecticut and Pennsylvania casinos, as table games and slot machines brought in more money, and the casino's hotel in Pennsylvania completed its first full year in business. Lucy Craig, an area resident, reached for her ID on Monday morning only to find it wasn't there. Craig had just left Better Value Supermarket in Lisbon where she was shopping, only to find out that her wallet and credit cards were picked up by someone else. Craig, who works as a social worker, had a client with her, left the store without her wallet. All her cards and information seemed to have now been gone. She knew that it had been stolen since Craig noticed debit transactions on her account immediately. The alleged thief used the card for hundreds of dollars worth of purchases, including a cell phone bill, Rite Aid, Walmart, a gas station, and even withdrew $300 from Craig's bank account. Craig has done some investigative legwork on her own, and she believes the alleged thief is a local Jewett City resident. On a good note, Sorrell's Pizza is giving Lucy Craig and her kids $40 in credit to eat at the restaurant, which was how much cash was in her wallet. The Connecticut State Police is involved, and the investigation continues. It's been more than a week since Plainfield officials held an information session about the cluster of earthquakes that hit the town between January 8th and the 15th. At that session, hundreds packed the high school auditorium to hear First Selectman Paul Sweet, Emergency Management Coordinator Paul Yellen, Building Official Robert Kerr, and Police Chief Michael Supernaut address residents' concerns. Earthquake expert Dr. Alan Kafka from the Weston Observatory at Boston College was brought in to talk with residents. Kafka and his staff have placed 4 seismographs in locations surrounding what is believed to be the epicenter of the earthquakes. It is unclear why 11 low-magnitude earthquakes happened, when and if another could occur, and what the magnitudes would be for future earthquakes. Connecticut communities can use their local waterways as a means of snow disposal once all other removal options have been exhausted, state regulators said. On Monday, the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection issued the emergency authorization, and municipalities that implement the practice must notify the agency within 48 hours of doing so. This Saturday, the Griswold Tax Office will be open from 9 a.m. until 12 noon. That's a one-day Saturday, this Saturday only. 1690 WJGP weather forecast for Jewett City, Griswold, and Plainfield. Increasing clouds this afternoon, high near 29. Tonight, snow flurries likely, low about 26. New snow accumulation of around an inch possible. Tomorrow, more snow likely, mainly before 10 a.m. Cloudy, high near 34. New snow accumulation of less than 1 inch possible. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with a low around 12. Wind gusts as high as 36 miles per hour. Current average area temperature, 31 degrees. That's your news, updated and accurate. When news happens, you'll hear about it on Wolverine Radio. Now back to more music variety on 1690 WJGP.